It's getting closer, guys. It's getting closer. This thing is getting closer than we think. I mean, it may happen sooner rather than later. I'm not trying to get some prediction because I'm not a wizard. But guys, two things are now lining up. First of all, yesterday night on CNBC, finally on mainstream media, financial Wall Street media admitted that the naked shorts, it's a thing. It's not a myth, okay? So this means all the due diligence, all the research, all the number crushing we've been doing since January, it's now paying off. It means we are not that dumb. We are not that weak as the hedges and the Wall Street guys and the suits will let the the world, think that we are. Because now they're pretty much getting to where we are now standing and getting back to the reason why we are in this thing. Now, first of all, we know that naked shorts, it's not legal, okay? Second, the SEC will now get into closed loop. We already know that they were working on, building the case. But right now, the more attention it gets, the better it is for us because on one hand, we have the SEC working on that and getting more proof, okay, that, hey, this is the direction we need to look into. And definitely that will hurt the hedges, okay? Second, guys, it brings much more attention because everybody loves making money, guys. Money is like a magnet, Sugar is a magnet to ants. The same way money is a magnet to everybody, especially people having deep pockets. That's why the suits, as soon as they realize that the naked shorts, it's a thing, it means the shorts ultimately will have to cover. Do you hear me? Ultimately, they'll have to cover because it's illegal. You cannot do that in the market. Now, because everybody will now get into this, the buying pressure will go to the roof, okay? The buying pressure will go to the roof. I will not be surprised if we pop to $80 next week. I would not be surprised if this is the last time we're seeing the 40, the 50, or even the 60-ish price range. Guys, this thing might be getting closer than we think, all right? So if you weren't aware of all the manipulation going around here, guys, okay? The naked shorts, it's something. Yesterday, I made a video on, debunking the whole, they're trying to give the impression that they're covering, but in fact, they are not, okay? Through options strategy. But also, guys, if really the apes were selling on Friday, it wouldn't have dipped so much. Same thing that happened on Thursday with the 11.5 million shares. You know why? When Wanda Group sold 30 million shares, we dipped 4%, maybe 2%. It was less than 5%, okay? But AMC sold 11.5 million shares, less than half the same volume than Wanda did, and we lose almost 50%. I mean, come on, guys, come on, guys. With a lot more people buying day after day, I know there will be day traders and panic sellers, especially the new guys. But we already know that since March, we are at least 3.2 million apes holding this thing, owning this float. So as soon as words get out there on the street, and by the street I mean Wall Street, that the naked shorts is now out there in the public to know, well, guys, this is where it's game on. And plus, new brokers, more and more banks are trying to cut ties with hedges when it comes to giving them leverage, okay? I mean, when you take money at the bank and you don't repay, and every single day the interest increase because the strategy doesn't work, well, at a point the bank will cut off the ties because they don't want to go down with you. And that is exactly what is happening with the shorts and the hedges right now. Jeffries, Raymond James, Schwab, and now TD Ameritrade are now saying, no, that's it, man. That's it. You're not allowed to short sell AMC and GameStop. And if you want to do, at least for TD Ameritrade and Schwab, make sure you have triple the amount of money in order to cover in case it doesn't happen that way. You know why? Because they know at a point this thing will pop and they don't want to go down with it because they'll be caught up in it. All right. So guys, listen to me, please. Listen to me. You have to be stronger, and you are stronger than what you think. Okay. The share price, chill. Don't even get too much credit to it. We know this thing is going to high places because the shorts haven't covered yet. And all this information I'm sharing today, now, it's leading closer and closer to the short covering. So brace yourself because you're about to get rich, my man and my woman.